To war now. The confirmation of General David Petraeus, who will replace General Stanley McChrystal as top commander in Afghanistan, is expected next week, and the violence there is at an all-time high. June has been the deadliest month in the nearly 9-year campaign. My colleague Miguel Marquez found that out this morning when the Marines with whom he is embedded suddenly became Taliban targets.
When this squad from the 1st Battalion, 6th Marines started out this morning, they carried weapons and stuffed animals.
The best way to get somewhere and find things and to engage with the locals, talk to the locals, be on the ground.
The mission, open a dialogue with residents in the dusty village up the road that the U.S. military is trying to keep out of the hands of the Taliban.
With us out here, it really gets, the locals on our side, lets them know that, we're out here, we're with them. We want to try and help them as best as possible. If we're not out there, we can't help them.
Did you hear the door slam? Residents here aren't exactly warming up the welcome wagon. Almost no one comes out to meet the Marines. This man says everyone's at work, then quickly leaves.
I don't know, just got an uneasy feeling.
Even kids who are usually fascinated by Marines are wary.
Come on, I remember y'all. It was last week.
They have to be coaxed to accept stuffed animals. Marines know something is up.
Whenever we go somewhere, if the locals, go inside, pick up and leave, get out of the field, it's usually a sign that something's either bad about to happen or, there's a Taliban influence around the area.
2 residents quietly tell Marines Taliban are lurking nearby.
And you think there's Taliban in the area watching us right now?
Yes. Right over there, that road down there, west.
That normal, creepy, weird, but
it's normal. I mean, it's, what am I going to do about it?
Sensing a trap, it's time to go. Today, Marines aren't looking for a fight. They want to win residents to their side. The Taliban has other ideas.
Does it matter to you that Petraeus is now the big boss rather than McChrystal?
To be honest,
Where's it coming from? Hey, contact north! Hey, is that direct north or northeast? Oh.
You guys coming from both sides.
2 Taliban squads of 5 each are moving and firing.
It's good. We're all good.
Marines know we're exposed. Every time we move, the Taliban opens up. So much shooting, it's hard to tell where it's coming from.
Hey, Petnado, we're not staying and playing with these fools, all right? Start bounding your guys back here towards me.
It seems to be coming from everywhere.
As simple as that. Every time these guys go out, they get harassing fire like this. They're handing out toys to kids 1 second, and then taking fire. Right now, we're taking it from 3 sides, it appears. And then we want to get back to base.
Let's go.
It appears to be over. Everyone is safe. These Marines don't want anybody shot, anybody killed. They are headed home after a very tough tour in just a couple of days.
How many days till home?
2 more.
What's the first thing you do when you get home?
Oh, hug my sisters. Tell them I love them. And I promise I tell them I'll stay safe. But doing my best.
Today, staying safe,
very, very intense.
a tall order.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Hey, look out! Let's go! Go! Fly! Behind me!
all I can hear is a snap of gunfire everywhere.
Definitely heavy machine gun fire coming from there. Didn't have eyes on a PID or POO from that area due to the compound to our direct west blocking the view there.
Sergeant Travis Dawson from Continental, Ohio has seen so much combat this tour, today's fight is like a day at the office. He even has time for a break.
I just think I could be in college right now.
How boring is that? School books, beer, girls, come on.
Definitely not as fun as this. What'd you do today? Oh, I got shot at.
Finally, the big guns arrive. But they can only watch as vans pull up in the distance and unarmed men, most likely Taliban, come out of the tree line and drive off.
How many did you see down there?
There's a couple of them. They're shooting from the west side and east side. 3 rounds impacting. And then the road, like 20 meters north of us. You hear that whiz? That's a ricochet going through the trees and the round spinning. It's intense though. Adrenaline starts pumping. You just go.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how was that?
As far as a firefight?
Yeah.
Well, I've seen a 10. That one was probably, I'd say the 5 or 6. I mean, it wasn't too coordinated, but they're persistent, so.
For now, that may be Sergeant Dawson's and his squad's last firefight. Tomorrow, they start a new project, the Long March Home. I'm Miguel Marquez for Nightline in Marja, Afghanistan.
A tense moment in the war against the Taliban in Afghanistan. We want to send our thanks to our intrepid Miguel Marquez and to the courageous Marines now on their way home.